What's up guys, Crex Effects here, and today we're playing some Black Ops 3 on, you guessed it, Combine. Not too many other maps come up, you know, I swear 90% of the time I play this game, it's on Combine. But anyway, I started off thinking I'm going to use the KN-44, but at the last second I decided to switch to the Dingo, because I remember I've done pretty well on Combine with the Dingo before. And as you can see right there, it is double crypto key weekend. I have close to 100 crypto keys right now. I think I'm gonna save just for I don't really know. Well, I'm playing kill confirmed, as you can see, and this is a pretty long match. It goes like right down to the last few seconds, and I'm playing the objective hard in this one. Like, I'm really giving it my all to get and pick up as many tags as I can. And one of the big faults of mine is not having a suppressor on. Really, you don't think of kill confirmed as being a game mode where you should use a suppressor. You think it doesn't really matter, you know, and that's the case. It doesn't matter if you're not playing the objective. However, if you want to play the objective, you want to pick up tags, I really think a suppressor is a good choice, because you know you gotta kill the guy, right, and then pick up the tag, so you have to be able to stay alive after you get killed. You know, getting a kill and then dying right after, you know, you don't score anything. You're not playing the objective, so that's not going to be beneficial. And if you get somebody from, like, you know, a decent range like this, a lot of times you can just turn around, run the other way. You know, if you're playing TDM, it doesn't really matter. You can pick whichever direction you want, but you're kind of forced to go straight to get the tag right here. So it really does change it up. And when you don't have a suppressor on, you're just giving yourself up. And it makes it hard, because if there's an enemy that's near you, normally you could run away from them, but in kill confirmed, you could be running into them trying to get the tag. Regardless, I'm playing the objective as hard as I possibly can, and it's a down to the wire game. It's neck and neck the entire time. Right now it's 2019. You know, there were some people on my team that were not playing the objective at all. Some that were, but I was going like really hard on this map. I had my tryhard panties on 100%. I have this glitch ability. I'm not even sure if I used it at all. I was just too focused, right here my sixth sense is going off, but I didn't even know what was going on right there. Anyway, let's talk about this class that I'm using, the Dingo. I feel like it's a pretty underrated gun. You know, I think first of all, LMGs in Call of Duty are fairly underrated to begin with, except for, you know, Black Ops 2, and the Gorgon. And that's the reason why I think this gun is underrated, because when people think LMGs in this game, they think the Gorgon. You know, they think, oh, that's the best one. This is the best one. It's overpowered. Blah blah blah. They don't really think of the Dingo. It's not a very popular gun, but honestly, you'll see in this gameplay, it's like an all-purpose LMG, which is kind of ridiculous. Like, it's got a fast fire rate, and it's got good range. You know, it's an LMG, high ammo capacity, and honestly decent mobility. At least it feels that way. Like, I don't feel like in other Call of Duties when I use an LMG, one of the big reasons why I would never use one is because of how slow I moved. And in this game, I'm not sure if it's just because you move fast in this game, you have unlimited sprint or what, but it doesn't bother me at all. Like, I feel like I'm moving at normal speeds with this gun. But anyway, the Dingo, to me, it feels like it works perfect. Long range, medium range, short range. Honestly, it's like an SMG and an LMG. It's ridiculous. I love it. You know, I really do. It's like an SMG with range and extra ammo. And I'm running I believe it's the LCAR 9. I don't use it too much, but I had it on this class. And it actually turned out to be really useful. Just sometimes in really close quarter situations, like, you know, I'm not gonna choose to use the Dingo in a, like, close quarter combat, but I mean, if I have to, I will. But if I have the option to switch to a gun that's definitely going to be better in close range, I will. So it actually turned out to work really well. having the LCAR9. Also, you know, just to like switch off, like if I'm running out of ammo, obviously to reload an LMG is going to take a while. Not too sure if I had that issue. I have my sentry gun here. I haven't used it. I used the other one. So close to getting my hater like multiple times this match. I just couldn't close on it. Couldn't get it done. But, you know, right now we've got a pretty nice lead, you know, about halfway through the game. Leading by about 6 points. My sentry gun's picking up a ton of kills, and that's another thing, though. It's like, yes, it's great to be getting these kills, but who's picking up those tags? And that's why it's good to have teammates playing the objective also, because, you know, I mean, I could be doing my own thing, and I'm not going to be able to pick up those tags, you know? But it is what it is, you know, you plant a sentry gun down, you can't expect to get all of those tags. But I was just like, I was just going like crazy on this map with the Dingo. It's a really impressive gun. As for perks, I'm not too sure what perks I'm using right now. I'm pretty sure I've got the I've got Sixth Sense. I know that. I think I've got Hardwired on and Blast Suppressor too. Blast Suppressor is just a good one. You know, the other perk 3 that I would usually use aside from Blast Suppressor would be it's not Fast Hands, but you know, Gung Ho. But I feel like with this gun, with this class, the Dingo, it's not really necessary. But yeah, that's it for perks. And then I've got, you know, the LCAR9, the Dingo, and then I have 4 attachments on it. I think I have the stock, the grip, extended mag, and then this optic, which is the recon sight, which is great. I mean, it's just it's awesome with this gun. I'm not sure if I've tried the ELO, you know, I'm not sure, but I love, you know, this sight for this gun. It just works really well, really like clean. It just fits. And you'll see a lot of times in this game where I come in like in a situation where there's like 2, 3 or more players, and I can't get them, you know, I can't close the deal. I end up not getting any of them, and that happens to me a lot in this game. And it's really frustrating because you get so excited when you see like multiple enemies. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get so many kills, you know, so many points, yeah, and then you get nothing, and it's just disappointing. As for this camo, if you're wondering, I'm not sure what it's called, I forget, but I'm pretty sure it's not a common. It might be a common, actually. I think it is a common, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't really know what this camo is. I do have the Storm camo on the LCAR9. You can't really see it that well, which is the thing, you know. It's kind of like, you don't really notice it. It is a movable camo, or whatever you want to call it, movable. I don't know what the term is, but you know, it moves around, but you could barely even see it, especially on the LCAR9. It's really small, and right there again, you know, in that same spot too, just like multiple enemies, and I couldn't get any of them. But you know, yeah, so the camos are pretty cool, you know. And right here, I think, you know, 73 to 72. This is a really close match. And right there, I give up the lead for my team here, and we start to trail a little bit here at the end of this game. And for the most part, this entire game, we had a solid lead. At points, they did, you know, and it was tied, but for the most part, this entire game, we had the lead up until this point, where now we're down by 4, excuse me, coming close to the end of the game, you know, 20 points away. You have the lead now. Who cares who had it the entire time? Right there, I get a smiley face reticle for this. I won't be using that. I'm not a fan of all the fancy reticles. I never have been since they started. I think back in like, well, Black Ops 1 they started doing that. I've never been a fan of that. You know, it's too distracting for me. I mean, the point I use a red dot sight to begin with is so I can get that clear pinpoint accuracy. And when you got smiley face or like some weird algae crap, it just doesn't really make sense to me, and it just distracts me even more. So never really been a fan of that. I'll switch between reticles if they're like other dots, like different colored dots, or you know, different shaped dots, but nothing more than that. And you know, you'll really see me right here. We take back the lead, but it's very small, and you'll see me really play the objective hard. And I mean, I was playing, and I just noticed, like, at this point in the game, this close, tied up 88 to 88. If I saw my teammate miss one tag, I was so mad. And 89, 89, 90, 90. I mean, this was down to the wire. 49 seconds left, and they're taking the lead now, 2 points up. And I still haven't used my glitch. I just didn't even have time to. We're down by 3, and I'm getting frustrated because I've noticed a few enemies a few of my teammates just ignoring tags or just sitting in a corner and not doing anything but trying to get a bunch of kills, and it's very, very frustrating. You know, we're trailing. We're 27 seconds left. I'm more worried about the clock than the actual score. We're only down by 1 now, and right here I get, like, I don't know if that was a triple, a quad, I don't know what it was, but I got 3 people down. My teammates pick up a couple tags. I do, and now we got the lead. I die right there, but my teammate ends up picking up that last tag, and you know what? As much as my frustration was, I dropped it. I didn't care. Look, 59 kills, 26 deaths, I think, and 46 confirms. Nearly half of our points were from me. Don't mean to brag, of course. I'm just saying I really was playing the objective as hard as I possibly could, and I thought this was funny. Me and the guy who came in second place were wearing the exact same outfit, which was pretty cool, pretty neat. I don't know the guy, but that was cool. But yeah, anyway, guys, I just wanted to upload this video. I thought it was a pretty cool gameplay, just like, some motivation to play the objective and to not quit even if you're trailing. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.